Hi y'all. It's been a while. This is Lena with Especially Made for Me. Just finished packing up some orders that need to be shipped, and I just thought since I'm already up, I'm gonna show you some things that I really wished I was able to do a video on a little bit ago, maybe about a month or so ago. So what I want to show you today, it's about Michael's grab bags, and they also have boxes. So I wanted to show you basically the bargain that I got, and I'm going to open everything up, and I made a list of the things I got, and we're going to check prices because I want to show you how wonderful it is if you're able to catch it on time to be able to take advantage of these grab bags and the grab boxes, because you get a lot for little to nothing. They used to be $4 per bag or box, and now they're $5, but you'll see you get so much even with just one item from each one of the bags makes up the price and then some. So I'm going to go ahead and change the view of the camera just so that you'll be able to see the things on the table. I have some bags here to the side of me on the floor, and I have a box on the table, but I want to make sure you can see everything as I take it out, so that way you'll be able to see how they come packaged and see things as I take it out, and we can check on pricing and all that good stuff while we're unpacking everything. So I'm going to change the view of the camera so that we can go ahead and share what we have. Hello. So hopefully you can still see me on the corner, and I'm going to just move my keyboard out of the way just so that we can, and I'm actually going to put it off of the table because we're going to need some table room. Let's see if it'll stay to the side there. Okay. So here we go. So I have a box here to the left of me. I'm going to try to drag it. It's not heavy at all. It's just a little uncomfortable to move. But this is one of their grab boxes. And again, it's just $5. So when we open, look at all of this. So gonna take each item out individually, and we can look at each price. I'm gonna just tilt this over so it'll be easier for me to get them out. So we have you can see the name that way. These are all fall, by the way, from what I can see, except for one. There's 3 of them in there. But this one is like a medium size, looks like, and it says gratitude turns what we have into enough. And it's one of those, let's see, they have a, might help if I put my glasses on. Okay, so these are called decorative boxes, I guess, but you can use them for storing different things, and they look pretty. And according to the pricing here, this one is $12.99 for the original price. So just one of these already makes up paying way more than what the box actually costs, because you only pay $5 for the box. So that's $12.99 for this one. Then we have this one. So pretty, makes me want to travel. Okay. And the price for this one is like $14.99. And this one is a bigger one, still harvest. So we have 2 harvest fall ones and then one that wasn't. Now this one has a, let's see if I can turn it this way. It's got the lock on it. Oops. There went the keyboard. And it's actually pretty big. Let's see if we could put it this way. The side, it's got handles. Okay, and close it back up. This one says $34.99. So $34.99, $12.99, and $14.99. Keeping in mind we only paid $5 for the box containing all 3 of these. Put them back so I can get them out of the way and get to the bags. Isn't this a good deal? And I'll tell you the bit that I do know on how to try to track when they have these. So let me pull one of these bags. Okay, so these are the bags, and they're usually tied up. Mine got all torn up. So here we go. So this is a trunk decorating kit. So this is a Halloween item, and looks actually kind of neat there. I don't know if you can see it that well on the camera, but let's see. They have, here we go. So it's actually these things here that you will put on the trunk of a car, so that when you open the trunk, it looks like the, I guess, the mouth of whatever this might be. It looks like it's got a couple of ghosts and a little black cat. Let's see if I can point to it. There's a ghost here and a little black cat, and this is like eyes, you know, like there's a monster of some sort, but it actually doesn't look scary at all. It's kind of cute. So this is basically it on the trunk. This is the trunk open. They have a bowl with popcorn, and I don't know what these things are, maybe some candy corn, but kind of neat, huh? Let's see, and this says $24.99 just for this one item alone. Now it came in a bag with other items, just $5 for the whole bag. But this item alone, if you would have gone into the store when they put it out, you would pay $25 for it. Okay, it looks like these are two of the same item. Landscape accent. Looks almost like grass or dirt, but it kind of rolls. Let me turn it over this way. It's a roll, kind of to make it look like hay, to put like under a village. So these are little houses, village houses. It's kind of neat to be able to do that, huh? So there's two of those in here, landscape accents, and pricing up here is $14.99. So I already have an item for $25. There's another $15 item, and there's two of them, so that's $30 right there. And again, we only paid $5 for the bag. Got a couple of bows. It got a little bit squished, but still could be like a Halloween or even for other seasons. But looks like it was set under the Halloween. It says Halloween on the tag. And this bow would have sold for $9.99. So $10 for this bow. Ooh. Not gonna say anything, but $10 for that bow. If you will go to Michael's to get it. So one piece of bow. So we have two of those, so that's another $20 in the same bag. Again, you only pay $5 for the bag. So the numbers are adding up. I mean, just $5 for a bag, and you're getting all of these items. So that's a big buy. Big savings, big savings. Alrighty, let's see. One more bag. Okay. These are fall items. Looks like bowl fillers for putting in the bowls, like potpourri and little knickknacks. This one has pumpkins, has flowers on it, and the pricing is that $19.99. If you can see that on the video. So one of these by themselves is $20. It looks like we have 6 of them. Yeah, 6. Okay, so that one looks exactly the same as the other one. So 2 of those. And looks like they're all the same pricing, $19.99. Oh, pretty with the fall colors. So this one has different flowers in it, in different colors. It's like rose, peonies, and different kinds of flowers there. Matching one. So we have 2 of those. So that's already, again, there's $19.99 each, so $20 for each one of these. 20, 40, 68. Looks like $100 worth of stuff. This one's in burgundy with pumpkins and flowers and little beads. That's nice. And another in burgundy as well. So $20 each. We have 6 of them in the one bag for $5. So the way we ran into these, I had actually watched a couple of videos of other people that have hit the jackpot doing this, and I have been trying to make it there on time when they have the grab bags, and they never know when they're going to be out, so asking them doesn't help much. Because they just don't know. It depends on what, I guess, the main office tells and says when and whatnot. But I've noticed that when they happen, so when they're about to do it, if you look for it, it's depending on the sales. So normally they have things that, you know, they start 10, 20, 30, and they just go up to like 80% off on their items. Usually seasonal items, things that they're trying to, you know, get off the shelves so they can make room for the new things, right? So when they get to 80, they already start putting tags on it that you can kind of tell it's getting ready to go to 90%, which is when they go on the grab bag. So you're basically saving 90% on all of these items if you can get the grab bags. Normally, from what I've seen so far, it's on a Monday or Tuesday. I've seen one time that they did it on over the weekend, and if they were all gone, they're gone really fast. So that's the trick, is kind of going there periodically just to kind of check what the sales are, and then hopefully you get lucky like we did that day, because we've been trying to catch it for some time and we haven't been able to. But that's one way to kind of see if they might be getting ready to do it. So here we have a bucket full of things. So this is a packet of raffia. Love raffia for making flower arrangements and wreaths. So this one is $7.99. I don't know if you can see that there, but $7.99 for the raffia. It looks like we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and these are just fall leaves and beige, and they have little glitter over them. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but it says $3.99 for each one of these. $3.99. So even 2 of these would have already gone past what the bag would have been for the $5, and even just the raffia by itself, because that's $7.99 and we paid $5 for the bag. So that's another $16 right there, just with the fall leaves. And we have 2 other cute bows, cute colors, $10, $9.99, same as the others, with the black and white, and it is labeled as Halloween. Pretty. Got 2 at $10 each, so that's another $20. And we got some more pumpkins. Looks like we got 2 of those. Tag says decor pumpkins, and it's $6.99 for one of these, and we got 2 of them, so that's another $12 added to the $5 bag. And then we have a bucket. I would love these for a centerpiece. This would be nice. And let's see, $14.99, and it's labeled as a fall item. $14.99. But just looking at the color, I mean, we have St. Patrick's Day coming up. This could be like the bucket with the coins. You know, make a quick centerpiece, quick arrangement on it. Put some coins in there, mix it all up. It works. It would work. So that's another $15 added to that. Just do that to get it out of the way. Oh, okay, this is a 2-piece Dear Kids custom set. So if you want for Halloween, for the baby to be dressed as a deer, I don't know, looks like a little skirt, kind of cute. Price is $14.99 for that. Just keeps coming. It's a $5 bag, but Okay, this is a fun house kit. So you can make this spooky fun house. And it's for ages 6+. And let's see, $19.99 up here with the price by the corner. So not bad. Could probably add it all up real quick. I did try to write them up earlier. I just didn't add up the numbers. But it's been adding up. One of them was over $100 just in one bag. So, let's see. Got one more. Okay, this is Countdown Tombstone, $9.99. It's like a little, so you can count out the days for Halloween. It's got a little bat, a ghost, looks like a candy corn, and it says days till trick or treating, and it comes with its own marker so that you can put the days on there. Let me move that further up, and it's $9.99. 6+ for the age group. Some tutus. Here's a black and red tutu, age 3 through 8, and it's $11.99. And then we have a black and white one, same thing, ages 3 through 8, kids tutu for $11.99. Got a couple of more bows, $9.99 each. So already way over. You make up those $5. Ooh, ribbon. Gotta love ribbon. So this is like a canvas ribbon. It is wired, and it's got sparklies on it. It's not necessarily glitter, but it is sparkling. I mean, it's not coming off or anything for the glitter. And let's see, $9.99, and it's 21 feet, 2.5 inch wide by 21 feet for the ribbon. Pretty neat. I mean, $10 for the ribbon alone. We only paid $5 for the bag. So, okay, looks like we have a bucket, like a basket, and it's $16.99 for the basket. Pretty deep. You can see some good stuff being done with this one as well. Can you picture it, just going crazy here, just trying to see all of these different things that we can do with the ribbons, with the bows, and let's see if I can stuff it back in here to give us some more room. You can see centerpieces being made. Okay, looks like we got a couple of more boxes of the bowl bowl fillers. We have another burgundy, and we have the more neutral colors with the cream and a little bit of yellow, some olive colors, and again these were $19.99 each. So just with these alone, so that's $40 right there. That would have been paid if you go in when it's just on the regular sale. So that's a whole lot. Clear this up here. Oops, that's the ribbon. So let's see if we can do some quick math here. I have my phone, because I did try to write them all down. But this is just something you can do to get a lot of goodies and they do this at the end of each season, usually end of holiday season type. And you can get it right at the end of it or right after. So they can make well, actually right before, so that they can make room for the new things. So just gotta catch those sales and be on the lookout when they have all those specials going on. And then, you know, when it hits 80%, it's getting close to them having the grab bags or the grab boxes. So let's see, for the box, let's see, we had the 3 boxes in there, the fall and harvest. So just for that one, totaling everything up, is $62.97, not including tax, if you would have gone to the store, to Michael's, when they put it out without any sales or coupons or anything like that. And we only paid $5 for the box. So that's a big savings right there, from almost $63, and we only paid $5. So very nice, isn't it? So we had the 6 bowl fillers in that one bag, and they were $19.99 each. So that is $119.94, so almost $120, but we only paid $5. Not bad there either, huh? Here we go. So that one, the second bag, the total is $74.95. So $75, but we only paid $5. So that's a $70 savings right there. Okay, bag number 3, total at regular cost would have been $107.88, but we only paid $5. Okay, bag number 4's total is $120.91. So let's see if we can total all of these up. Okay, all of them together, it's $486.65. We paid $5 for each one, and we have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting the box. So that's $25 that we spent for $486.65 worth of all these decorated items. Just amazing grab bags at Michael's. Definitely got to try and take advantage of it if you can. Try to time it, try to go and get as many bags as you can, or a box or 2, because you never know what kind of goodies are in it. You're not supposed to open them while you're there. You can pick them up and look at, you know, kind of from the outside, but you're not supposed to. Some people do. You're not supposed to open them up, and they do have signs that say, don't, you know, to not open up the bags or the boxes. Let me go ahead and change the view here. So they do say, you know, don't open them. Yeah, but you can get as many as you like. There's no limit. You know, just got to get there on time to be able to get it, because once they're there, as people find out about them and they hear them, especially the ones that know, they'll go, and you can see people with their carts. They'll have quite a few on their carts. They'll have 2 carts full. So gotta go and take advantage when you can. If you see it, even though you weren't looking for that, you might have gone in to buy something else that you may have needed for your arts and crafts. Who knows? But if you see it, definitely try to see if you can take advantage. Even if you just do 1 bag, you're definitely going to be getting more than your money's worth for what's in the bag, because you never know. Could be for gifts for somebody else, or just if you do arts and crafts like I do, you might have some goodies there that you can use for your arts and crafts. Just never know what you might get. So I would definitely recommend it. Save a lot, get a lot for little to nothing in comparison. And you know, just let me know if you do decide to go. If you happen to go and get the grab bag, send me a message, you know, put in a comment on the video that you got to go, and you know, let us know how it went and how you lucked out with your items. We would love to hear from you on that. While you're here, if you haven't already done so, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Even click on the bell so you'll be notified when we go live, when we upload some premiere videos, so that way you'll be notified of those as well. We'll be doing some new items coming up. We have planned to do some faux desserts, so be on the lookout for that, because I don't know if you can see. Can you see them? Or probably earlier. Got these cute little pops. And they are fake, so you know, can't eat them. But have some pops that I'm making. I have some in the background that I'm doing now for St. Patrick's and for Valentine's, and I'm going to be making some cakes and different things, you know, that you can use for decorating, or if you have a restaurant or a bakery, you may want to have some things on display that won't go bad. So that, be on the lookout for that on the videos. I'll be doing some of those as well. And we do have a couple of free Facebook groups that you can join as well, to kind of join in on the fun with the arts and crafts, and we can share creativity with one another, and you know, even just for the love of crafts, which is the name of the group, one of them. So do join, look us up on Facebook as well, and like us and follow us, and maybe join one of the community groups that we have on there, so we can share some more, or sign up for our e-newsletter. You'll find out about different things that we have, and when we start doing the vendor shows again, which I'm hoping that'll be soon. So you can see us in person. Come take a look at the items that we have for sale, or, you know, if we need to, you know, look for something special that we may need to do a custom order for, we could also do that. So I will go for now, and thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed just opening up the grab bags and the boxes, and hopefully we'll get to do it again soon, because there's another season ending that just ended, so maybe we can still catch it on time to get some more, and we can share it with you. So until soon, and we'll see you next time. Just stay liquid, stay safe, and bye-bye.